We are in Innsbruck and we are waiting for the train similar to this that should take us to the great city of Feldkirch. Don't read that it says Bregenz, that's just the last stop. We're going to the best of the best, Feldkirch, and because it was the best way to get into the famous world-renowned monarchy country called Liechtenstein.
We got aboard a train and were prepared and excited to hop on a trip, which is understandable. Like, how could you not be excited when you see such wonderful and amazing views from the window? And you know, living in the Netherlands makes you nurture every moment you spend with mountains much more.
We are enjoying the car.
Yeah, we're definitely enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, so we are in Austria on the train. There is still 20 minutes until our stop.
I'm very glad that Austria has nice trains. Really
Yeah.
comfortable.
Also really amazing to see everything that we see from the window.
Yeah.
Great winter wonderland kind of vibe.
Yeah, didn't know that they have a train going through Alps in Austria, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're almost in Feldkirch. Let's see you there. Okay.
Hi, Boba from the future here. This is something that felt so random to me back at the time when we arrived to Feldkirch, but on the train station there were quotes by James Joyce. And if this name doesn't ring a bell to you, I might remind you that James Joyce is the author of Ulysses, one of the most, let's say, interesting books in the history of books. And as it turned out to be, back in the days during the First World War, James Joyce was caught in Feldkirch on the border and he was proclaimed to be a spy. And with the help of some friends, he actually managed to get out of it and was considered to be a proper foreigner and had a right to stay in there. And the events from that day inspired him, according to what he mentioned, to write Ulysses. So Feldkirch actually historically quite a significant place for the world of literature. Feldkirch in itself turned out to be quite a nice addition to the trip. The city has a lot of nice architecture, it preserved an almost authentic historic vibe, and it generally has been a nice place to be in. After wandering around for a bit, we head out to our Airbnb that was right on the border with Liechtenstein.
Welcome to Liechtenstein. So this is a wonderful view. We're getting out here. So amazing and peaceful. Today our way lies to one of the smallest countries in Europe and in the whole world by the proximity. It's Liechtenstein. This country has just 50,000 people and it's in the mountains. And we live on the border with it, but the views here are spectacular.
But before heading to Liechtenstein, we decided to have a quick stop at Feldkirch to get some breakfast and check out the Christmas markets.
Don't go in anywhere, right?
Oh my god, we just have... This is way bigger! It's so crazy.
Funny enough, we find out that Feldkirch has more things to offer, at least in terms of views. There are amazing views of amazing houses, of amazing nature, of many amazing things.
As you can hear, I was quite lost for words, and amazing was really the only word that I could have come up with at the moment. We had no more time to spend in this wonderful place, and we hopped on a bus and head out to the capital of Liechtenstein, Vaduz.
Welcome to Liechtenstein.
Yeah. Seems to drive me forward. Wow. Let's take a picture of Liechtenstein.
Our first stop was at the Art Museum of Liechtenstein that had a lot of very interesting contemporary pieces, including the one that I actually ended up daring to try, where you need to walk on a broken glass.
So far, Liechtenstein, is very nice, very cute, very small. There is pretty much one main street so far that we already are on, and the capital is really small. I mean, the whole country is 50,000 people, and the capital is 6,000 people. So it's like a huge village, but we're like, they have tourist information, they have everything, everything is well organized, looks really nice. Surprisingly, there is so much modern architecture, like this weird building behind us. It's like funny kids. So this interestingly architected building is a parliament. We are hoping to find fondue place because that's the first association with this region of Europe. Nice fondue. We're gonna get it.
As we were on our hunt for dinner, we still didn't hesitate to visit one of most interesting sites nearby Vaduz, which was the old bridge through Rhine, which is used to connect two countries, Liechtenstein and Switzerland. So pretty much you could cross the border without even noticing. I mean, unless you don't pay attention to the sign that's located right in the middle of this bridge, that you actually cross the border with a whole another country.
So right now I'm in Liechtenstein, and now I'm in Switzerland. Wow. So we spent a few hours in Liechtenstein already, right? And I think we're still trying to make up our mind in terms of how is this vibe in this country. Like, it really feels super like Switzerland, or like
Austria as well.
Austria as well.
Switzerland. I don't know. Because
Everything
I've never
together.
been to Switzerland.
Yeah, it's like everything combined, all this mountain region. I don't know. It's really nice nature. I think this is the best part of this.
And
like,
clean.
I think, yeah, really clean.
And peaceful.
Yes. It's fun. It's enjoyable. The weather is amazing. It's cold, but it's nice. The nature. This is the river walk we get. Oh my god! On the other side, it's even better.
Wow.
It's even better on the other side. Just look at
Yeah,
this.
actually, because of the colors, it's like a picture.
Wow. Oh, and the little moon. You're all black sheep.
This is goat poop, I think, not sheep.
After making few friends with the locals, we returned to the city center, which met us with wonderful illumination, the ice skating ring, and finally long-awaited fondue.
Put again. Yep. It is funny that Liechtenstein exists for a bit over 300 years. And the reason it is a separate country was that basically one of the aristocrats who used to serve to German emperor, an Austrian emperor, was able to find a specific piece of land that was able for purchase. So he purchased his lordship, purchased the land, and established a whole new country, which exists till this day. Quite a badass story of how this country was to be. And in the Vaduz Castle, the Liechtenstein family still resides, and this is closed to the public. So the best you can do is to admire it from afar, as you will only give anxiety to the security guards that's standing next to it. Today we are in Malbun. This is the local Liechtenstein ski resort, and we gotta go all the way to the top. There's a lot of snow, a lot of skiers, people having fun. What else to do on this Sunday afternoon?
For a small ski resort Malbun is, it surprisingly had quite some people trying to go down the slopes.
This issue. Oh, but it's open thing. So that
We are going to the top of Zarais.
I don't know. I know
This-
it's Malbun.
Yeah, so Malbun is at the elevation of 1600 meters already itself. We're going further top. It's quite exciting around here. Just look at all this beauty.
Very quiet. The only thing when there's wind, you hear the wind.
It actually was my first time at this ski resort, and with sunny weather like this, I never imagined that at top of the mountain of like 2000 meters or so, you would feel so warm. Like you can see it, this guy going up the slope, he's just wearing a t-shirt. That's just ridiculous. After checking out the variety of different peaks we could spectate from the chalet restaurant at the top of the mountain, we had some refreshment drinks, and after checking the insides of the restaurant, it was a time for us to go back down.
This is like
You're not scared of crowds, right?
I am,
Oh no!
but this is like combating my fear, basically. So crazy. And nice that it's so warm. I love it.
It's well, it was quite a high peak, 2000 meters. A lot of snow, a lot of nice stuff going on up there. Too bad we don't have skis, because I cannot ski and Naga can, so maybe we could have skied down. But as just basic tourists, we just taken the funicular back.
And before leaving completely, we visited the Liechtenstein National Museum in Vaduz, where we actually didn't have that much time to check all the exhibits.
It looks so good. I'm like afraid to touch it. To wake up.
Here you can learn more about the flora and fauna of Liechtenstein, its history, as well as see some art. And that concluded our trip to Liechtenstein. We paid one last visit to Christmas market Feldkirch and were ready to go home.